Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, the video cut out, you guys. I don't know what happened. But yeah, just wait a couple more minutes for people to come back. I'm gonna try to make my announcement short as possible. Because I'm also hungry. I want to go eat. Okay, so there's a couple more people in here. I think I can just go ahead. Anyways, I will be posting it, so whoever doesn't see this, hopefully they see it on my profile. Okay, so hi everyone. No, it's been a minute since the last time I was in front of the camera on live talking. Honestly, it's been quite a while. Yeah, for those who don't know me, my name is Ingiphile. I go by Ingiphile or Ingi. If you know me from childhood, you probably know me as Inky. All variations are accepted. I am from South Africa. If you didn't notice, my very beautiful Zulu jewelry, which is crazy because I wore this today at church with my Swazi. Let me see if I can show you guys what Swazi guy. This dude right here, I don't know if you know him, but yeah, that's the king of Swaziland. Because I'm actually ngumswati swa. Ngumswati swa. Sahlukaniswa maba juba country. So yeah, I basically am just making this as a reintroduction, or an introduction to those who don't know me, because I feel like it's been way too long and so many things have happened. Right now I tend to just post most of my updates on my YouTube or my TikTok. Okay, y'all. I don't know what's going on today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the thick of it before this video cuts out. Yeah, so basically, that's my name and that's where I'm from. I will say honestly, if you want to know more about me, you can actually literally just Google me, but I feel like that just sounds weird, but honestly you can, because I believe that we're all complex, so we all have complex stories. But my story though, I wanted to tell you guys my story a little bit because it goes with what my announcement basically. So basically I just came to America obviously through F1 routes and a full ride to college. But my story basically begins back in South Africa, when I lost my mother. And so fast forward, I ended up starting a non-profit in her remembrance. Basically, it's like a love letter to her, and it's called Ubuntu Health Foundation. If you look through my profile, I made a post about 2 weeks ago that I'm going to be hosting my first fundraiser, and that was yesterday. It was really, really good. I just had to make this video to say I appreciate every single person that God has put into my path and in my life, because it is really showing in the way that I get support and the love that I feel from my friends. It was amazing. I hope that everybody felt the same, but personally for me, it was so much more than what I had envisioned, but it was also exactly what I had envisioned. Yeah, I just appreciate all my friends, who donated, who bought the tickets, who came to eat and dance. People who were like basically just volunteered with their time, but then also, in the spirit of Ubuntu, because that's why I started the foundation, to build a community of Ubuntu. Basically, Ubuntu is a foundation that works to improve the health of youth in South Africa. We're starting off in rural Mpumalanga, which is where I'm from. And so, we're just trying to make a difference. There's a lot of issues that youth in Mpumalanga face, and South African youth in general. So we just, we're starting small. And so I'm hoping that and have a larger scope of impact. Yeah. I actually did think about naming it after her. I thought about naming it like, Cynthia Health Foundation. But I have this thing about me where, like, I don't want, like, especially about this gift that I feel like God has given me, or this work that he's given me to do. I didn't want it to be about me or anything like related to me. Like, I didn't want it to be called Ingiphile's Foundation or something like that. Like, I just want this to be all community, all about like the impact, the work that we're doing. So that's basically my goal with the foundation. And so, I was just like, Ubuntu. That's the South African core. That's the South African core principle. So yeah. Yesterday's fundraiser, it was so good. It was great. We danced. We laughed. Ade did great with the playlist. Like, it was amazing. I was having fun from beginning to end. Like, Ade, wherever you are, thank you, my friend. You were awesome. Thank you to everybody who came and joined in on the fun. I am planning on bigger and better fundraisers, but obviously the foundation of that is building community and building long-lasting relationships. And I want to take you guys in this journey. I haven't been really good at being open, because I'm not an open person, but because this will only work if we're all like working together. I do want to be more open about this so you guys can see it from the ground up. So yeah, this is after years of brainstorming and talking about it. And finally we are to a point where now we're starting to do the real work, raising the money and all that. I aim to let you guys know and bring you guys on the journey. And if you want to stay more informed, you can go to our website, ubuntuhealthfoundation.org, and we'll be updating that consistently. And you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, what else, Pinterest. I try to do most of the social media, and on all platforms we're Ubuntu Health Foundation. All platforms, Ubuntu Health Foundation. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Because I felt like just posting and saying words, posting words is not enough. I had to just say something. And yeah, we're open for volunteers. Sometimes I post it on my stories. But if you really do want to work with us, we have it on our website where you can like sign up, or you can just DM me wherever. If I see your message, or when I see a message, I'll definitely put you down. Send me your email, and we can keep you updated on everything that's happening. But yeah, you guys, that's about it. Thank you so much for joining this live. I hope you all had a great Sunday. I hope you all had a great Heritage Day, if you celebrate that. But even if you do not, I hope that as an African, as a South African, you guys are proud of your heritage, proud of your culture, where you come from, and always represent, because that's what we do. That's what we do. Yebo. Yeah, you know, every time I like do these lives, I know that like there's a couple of people that like get surprised, like, oh, that's how she sounds. Because trust me, my accent is in between being away from South Africa and being in America way too long. It sounds confused because it is, but yeah. I hope you guys have a great night. I am going to go and de-stress and take off all my jewelry and get ready for work week. Yeah, man. What else? Yeah, that's about it. I think this has been way longer than I wanted it to be. But yeah, you guys have a great Sunday.